I wonder if we'll run into any Sith here. It is their home world. Just landing out in the middle of nowhere?
We've hit the ground. This is Korriban. Why would one of the Jedi you're looking for come here?
An adequate job, pilot. Perhaps here there is some trace of those who pursue us. I sense that we may be truly alone on the surface.
There are signs of life on the surface. Beasts by the dozen. So don't worry. You won't be quite as lonesome as she makes out. You might want to keep your, lightsaber sharp. Or do whatever you do in these situations.
Although I think that the pilot's mechanical devices are probably accurate. If there are Sith here, their numbers are few and they are hidden.
It seems quiet. Just the wind. But deep beneath the surface, you can feel the pain of what took place here. This place merely tolerates sentience walking upon it. It is pleased to have been left alone. There is great power here for those with the ambition to use it. There is great power in this place for those who can hear its call.
There is much that would draw a Jedi to this place. The resting grounds of the ancient and more recently departed Sith contain many teachings believed lost. The most likely place to find our lost Jedi is the ruins of the old academy.
What happened here?
It was said that Revan intended to return to Korriban to subdue any potential Sith insurgents, but Revan disappeared. It took a year or two for the Republic to send a force here to deal with any Sith that may have remained. They found Korriban much as we have, barren and lifeless. It was assumed that the remnants of the Sith turned on each other, vying for what little power remained. The Republic found evidence that several Sith Lords escaped Korriban, fleeing to remote sections of the galaxy.
Do you think there are any Sith here?
As lifeless as it seems, the dark side is very strong here. The Sith Lords would not ignore such a powerful place. There is much that can be learned, even here. You should go to the ruins of the old academy. If there are any traces here of Sith, that is where they would be.
Alright, let's go.
If you walk Korriban's surface, you shall walk it without me.
Why?
I cannot. This place is strong with the dark side. It is difficult to center myself here. Korriban holds few secrets from me, but much that you should learn.
Alright, very well. Stay here. Blah, blah, blah. Keep the engines running.
I will remain here and meditate. Our link remains. I shall contact you and provide guidance when needed. The academy is on the other side of this valley. Be careful. Dark energy fills these ruins, and even the fallen Sith live still.
Alright. Traces to ashes. Look at the Sith Academy. Who are we gonna bring? I kinda wanna bring HK with us. Just to get him out and, you know, get him all leveled up and everything. Maybe... I was gonna say, maybe we need to level up Handmaiden to be able to talk to her? I don't know. Or maybe she needs more influence? Let's do that. Let's bring Handmaiden. We need to put some clothes on her, though. I don't think we have any. I think I got rid of all.
Around you are the plundered tombs of the ancient Sith Lords. Each tomb was once infused with the history and heritage of the old Sith Empire, containing great mysteries and powerful relics of the Force. However, even the many traps could not long hold back the curious, the fools, and the weak. And so these tombs fell, spilling their secrets into the hands of those unable to comprehend or preserve them.
Alright, let me get these two leveled up. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my lightsaber just because I don't think we're gonna be needing to hide here. I did find some clothes for Handmaiden as well. I'm gonna leave her unarmed since she's got like unarmed specializations. Oh yeah, I wanted to also check on his armors and stuff now. I think that's a pretty good one to keep. Dexterity, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, yeah. And then another parabolic guides. Sure. Okay. What this? I like it. Only usable by T3. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's good for now. We'll keep our eyes open for some new weapons for him as well.
Ahead lies the tomb of Naga Sadow, successor to Marka Ragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Gotcha. So technically then, Revan did kind of destroy the Sith. Whether he meant to or not. I want to check all of these out and see if she has something to say.
This was the tomb of Tulak Hord, known as the greatest lightsaber duelist of the Sith Lords.
Okay.
His skill was considered remarkable even in his time, when many true lightsaber masters lived.
What made him so good?
That is unknown, but supposedly he created a holocron to teach his technique to other Sith. The holocron would have been laid to rest in his tomb.
Let's go find it.
Unfortunately, Tulak Hord's tomb was among the first penetrated by the grave robbers of the new Sith Order. If the holocron has survived, I doubt anyone living would know its location.
Okay, fair enough. I suppose we can't go into any of these. There is a corpse
the
here.
broken corpses before you are all that remain of the Sith on Korriban. I doubt there is much to be gained from looting these bodies. It would be best to leave them be.
Why? No, we're looting them.
Fool, you've disturbed the spirits of this place, and they have sent their guardians.
What guardians?
Hissis are semi-intelligent beasts, corrupted and strengthened by prolonged exposure to the dark side. As creatures of the Force, they have a limited ability to mask their presence. Hissis are drawn to suffering and carnage. They must have fed on all the corpses left over from the war here on Korriban. The angry phantoms of the Sith, too weak to influence the sentient, have taken these Hissis as thralls to their will.
Yeah, well, I will hiss us them right in the face with my lightsaber.
Optimal
I will have to remember that I won't be able to heal HK-47 with the Force. Are more gonna come out? Apparently so.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Set to assassination protocol initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Ready to
Get you
serve.
healed up. Wow, that didn't heal very much, did it? All right. Yeah, it looks like they're all going to be blocked off.
You is the tomb of the great Sith Lord, Marka Ragnos, a half-breed who possessed tremendous strength, both physically and in the Force.
Half-breed? Half of what?
Ragnos held power for over a century, using his cunning to turn his enemies against each other. His death left a great vacuum of power. We're standing close to the spot where Naga Sadow first confronted Ludo Kresh to vie for domination of the Sith. Their struggle nearly resulted in a civil war that would have torn the Sith apart before they ever threatened the Republic.
Sounds like civil wars are common among the Sith.
Yes, it is the way of the Sith. They must continually test their strength against each other, even if it means destroying themselves.
So what happened between Naga Sadow and Kresh?
As fate would have it, a pair of hyperspace explorers from Sinagar landed on Korriban. Naga Sadow manipulated the Sith into believing they were a sign of impending Republic invasion. This fear resonated with many Sith who were discontent with the lack of expansion of the Sith Empire during the reign of Marka Ragnos. Thus, Naga Sadow became Ragnos' successor.
Okay. Getting attacked? Yep. It looks like we're going to be attacked every time we lose something. Oh. Didn't even think of that. We could use that on him.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Bring it on, bring it on. Where am I going? What is happening?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I don't know what that was. My gosh, hurry up.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
This way leads to the tomb of Ajanta Paul, a fierce Sith Lord. According to legend, the blade proved more fearsome than the Master, leading to his demise.
Yeah, and Revan found the blade. Tell me more.
Ajanta's dark specter lived on through the centuries until Revan entered the Sith Lord's tomb in search of the blade. Revan calmed the angry ghost of Ajanta Paul and showed him the path back to the light.
You sound like you disapprove.
One who has fallen so far and done so much evil does not deserve redemption. In a way, such a turning from one's nature is cowardly, a betrayal of the self.
No one is beneath redemption, Kreia.
Perhaps. But redemption is a form of spiritual collapse, a fall few recover from.
What became of the blade?
Unknown. Some have suggested that the blade led to Revan's demise, as it did Ajunta Paul. That is only speculation, however. Where Revan wanders now is knowledge that only Revan holds.
Alright. Cool story, bro.
Here, you can just barely see the Sith archaeologists' efforts to uncover relics of the ancients.
Tell me more.
The new Sith Order sought to progress quickly by finding objects of power. I can only imagine what was lost forever due to the carelessness of these excavators. Now the excavation has been almost completely undone by 5 years of wind and sand. So does Korriban protect its secrets.
Gotcha.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh, jeez. Thought there was only 2.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Alright. Well, good job, everybody. What if that cave is still here?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
This time there is only 2. Team leveled up.
Yes?
Let's get them up real quick. Feats. What is this? Droid interface. Oh wow, that's cool. Let's go into dual strike. There's the cave.
That cave. It almost has a presence about it. Evil. Almost hungry.
Observation. This cave is infested with Shirax, a species of easy-to-kill winged pests. They shall prove useful for testing my blaster accuracy ratio.
There is great power and dark energy within this cave. I would advise you to finish your explorations within the academy before venturing into the cave.
What is that? Okay. Well, there are some baddies.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Accuracy ratio. I guess let's go ahead and trust Kreia on this one. We'll save here though. We'll go into the cave after we finish with the academy. Tukata. Those are the little dog things, right? Yeah. There's a bunch over here. Deadly Tukatas. Wrong one. I meant to do the force wave.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Here we go.
It seems unlikely the Jedi Master we are looking for is within. I see no tracks, no disturbance of recent travel.
You can expect more than these beasts within the Academy. Be prepared.
Let's do it. Oh. He's here?
She is here. Find her.
He is here. Okay.
Assassination protocol initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I wonder what we're gonna find here. Can't loot anything. Let's go. Let's save real quick. Academy. I see some baddies up here. Nothing? Really? There we go. We can put, we can give BioWare one of those. Put his crystal in it. This looks rather different than before. Hi. Oh, they didn't even see these guys. Are they really like that resistant?
Yes, Master.
Get you healed up. Wow. Terrible healing. Don't remember which way was what in this place. We're just like, we can't hit them with any force powers.
Acknowledgement.
We need some better healing for this guy. Oh, here we go. Well, what the heck? Is everything locked? Apparently. This goes out to the entrance, but we can't go there. Okay. Why was this locked? Oh my gosh. I'm about to die. I actually went down. Can't believe it. I feel like those guys are a little overpowered. Like, I can't hit them with anything. Let's also turn that on. Like, I can't hit them with any force powers. I see doggies. Tukata datapad. These Tukata are getting to be a major obstacle in our hunt for Sith holocrons. We've been trying to use our stealth generators to sneak past them, but then some fool bumped into one of them and got himself eaten. Now the taste of fresh blood has driven the damn beast wild. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna sneak around like a bunch of sissies. Krath Holy Battle Suit. Oh my gosh. Oh, what now? Wow. What's her defense at? 24? What is this going to put it up to? 27. Actually, it looks nice. I think that isn't that the one of the suits from one of the ladies we saw before? Looks nice. Manually create, let's access system commands. Nope. Manually create ID. Resetting, okay. Enter identification. Okay. Automated training, access learning material. Ah, there we go. Opening things, take a level 1 written test. Level 1 test contains 5 questions. At the end of the test, you'll be told how many questions you answered correctly. To proceed to level 2, you must answer 4. Okay, what is this? Which of the following Sith Lords does not possess a tomb on Korriban? Frieden Nod does not. Number of Sith Lords conducted the burial ritual of the Great Mark of Ragnos. The ritual required all Sith Lords in attendance to be evenly spaced in a perfect circle. Ludacris led the ritual from the coveted 6th position, directly opposite Simus, and 16th. How many Sith Lords conducted? Okay, so we have 6 directly opposite of 16. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's, I don't know. It's not 18. 6. I want to say 22. Which of the following creatures would be at least suitable as a pet? A Giska. Which of the following statements is not a paradox? Which is not a paradox? Student teaches his instructor who teaches a student. No. I always lie. Well, no, then you're telling a lie, so that's a paradox. Is no the answer to the question? I think that's... sounds right. The path to breaking chains is, what is it? Passion, strength, power? No. No, yeah, that's it. Okay. We got 3! I'm doing it again.